My name is Fadila Ahmad Abdulrazaq, and I am the co-founder of Finage Express Limited.
This is Diversified Game.
A podcast giving entrepreneurial advice from a diverse and inclusive perspective with Kellen.
He may agree, he may oppose, and it's more than just race, it's about, ideas.
So, let the game begin.
Hey, it's Kellen, and today on Diversified Game, all the way from Ghana, I have Fadila, and she's going to give us the game on what she does. And why this is going to be important is no matter where you live in the world, and let's say you are trying to invest, maybe relocate, over 5,000 Black Americans alone in Ghana. So they tell me, this company can help you not make those mistakes so you do not get, chopped. No 419 in Ghana. I think that's going to be the title of this, right? So welcome to the show. How are you doing today?
I'm doing absolutely great. Thank you so much, Kellen, for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming on and sharing the game. I think what you're doing is so important, especially for what we do and bringing people to Africa, helping them set up their businesses, relocate, even just to visit as a consultant. So give us the game on your company. Why should everybody who's interested in Ghana, no matter where they're from in the world, how can you guys help them settle in?
Okay, thank you for the opportunity once again. I will start by a backstory. I am not a Ghanaian. I am a foreign national living in Ghana for over the past 10 or 11 years. And I have had multiple experiences from being a student to a young professional and now a middle class or a medium professional. I have seen a lot of things, and I have experienced from a personal point of view the struggles that young professionals, especially African nationals and members of the diaspora, face when they first move into Ghana. The same with other members of our team. We have a very diversified team of both Ghanaians and non-Ghanaians, Africans and non-Africans. And we bring together all of our expertise in the various aspects to ensure or to work with our clients to help and to empower them to be able to start their business in Ghana, move their business to Ghana, or resettle back in Ghana across in other countries that we serve. And what we simply do is we assist Finage Express Limited, assist expert communities, companies, corporate companies, small and medium scale companies of all sizes to be able to take their first steps when they are coming into the country, helping them navigate with the compliance requirements, helping them navigate with the cultural nuances, helping them navigate with all of the paperwork that takes a lot of time if they go doing it by themselves. So we take all of that headaches onto ourselves, and we do it happily by providing a series of services from business development and setup advisory services to compliance consulting like tax issues, tax registration, immigration, work and resident permits, and all the in-betweens or even the necessary permits they need to be able to operate their business effectively while they're in Ghana and have no worry of being in non-compliance with applicable government regulations. So that's, I would say, a brief insight as to what we do at Finage Express.
Oh, and it's a lot that you do. So correct me if I'm wrong. So you are a Nigerian who has actually gone through these steps, relocating to Ghana. So you had to practice this before you started teaching it. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Ghana, very popular. Nigeria, very popular for especially Americans to come to. Americans come over with what we say in Spanish, ojos de bull, where, owl's eyes, and they just want to come chop everything. They want the soya, they want the pepper on it, they want the Maggi, everything. And sometimes they find that the pepper is too hot. And what I mean by that is, oh man, business does not run the same as it does in America, especially in the beginning. Can you give the audience an insight on, timetables of how long it takes to set up a business and maybe the top two business structures, because here we have various business structures, but there's like top three here in America.
Okay, so the first thing I would like to share is timelines are not conclusive in Ghana. And one of the first things that most foreign nationals need to be aware of is the need to be patient when dealing with government institutions. In terms of the actual business registration, it takes from as a minimum of 1 week up to a maximum of 3 months, depending on the type of business, the registration requirement, and if all the documents were filed at the first time that the application was filed. So, but in terms of us as a company, what we do is we ensure that we gather or we work with you to fulfill all the necessary requirements and gather all the necessary documents. And within 2 weeks, your company is registered in Ghana and ready to operate or ready to go on to the next stage of acquiring the necessary licensing if you're in a specialized industry. And then in terms of business structures, I want to be very clear on what exactly you're asking. Are you asking the type of business that people can operate here, or what exactly are you referring to as business structures, please?
Yes, everybody knows corporations. Here in America, you can start off as a sole prop. You can be a LLC, S Corp. Yeah, so that's what I mean.
Okay, so the first thing is, as a foreign national in Ghana, you cannot register a sole proprietor business. Mostly limited liability companies is what most foreign nationals or foreign corporations own. You can register as a joint venture and you can register as a partnership. So these are the top three, I would say, common types of business structures or structure of business that you can adopt for your company, depending on the needs that you have and how deep you want to be operating in the country or how long it is that you want to operate in the country.
And so you need a partner, or you can't just do it yourself. Can you tell people how they can protect themselves? Because, when they come over as a foreigner, as a JJC, they wonder, if I build this business up, what if my partner tries to, take my business? Maybe they watch too many Nigerian movies with a Sophia and Kim Owa, and they're worried that somebody will come chop their business after they build it up. Are there ways of protecting themselves, and what are those few ways, just to give them some game so they can be at ease?
Absolutely. So first thing first, just to correct your statement, Ghana allows for 100% foreign ownership. So you do not need to partner with a Ghanaian to register a company in Ghana, except for some very few industries. So for the majority of the situations, you can own the company 100% foreign owned, or you can introduce a partner, or depending on if you are trying to avoid some costs, you can decide to partner with a local in order for you to reduce the minimum capital requirement. However, in terms of the first things that you need to get done is you need to have written agreements. In a situation where you decided to involve a local person in your business as a shareholder or as a director, beyond the company registration document, you need to have the founders agreement in order to ensure that you have explicitly stated the rules, responsibilities, compensation, what is the situation in which exit is going to occur, or cancellation of shares are going to be done, and all of that. When you have this, it helps you a lot later down the line in the case that you want to change partners, or in the case that you need to relinquish some shares in order for you to raise funds, or in order for you to just take some of the shares back onto yourself. And then another thing I think it's very important to do is go through a professional. It's easy, like everybody can register a business on their own. But why do you need to go through a professional? A professional already has been in the system and understands the game and understand all of the schemes, both the positive and the negative that exist in the market space. And they can save you a lot of time. They can save you a lot of the risks of fraud, because you can deal directly with a local professional, a local national, or a Ghanaian that you know, or your sister knows, or your husband's boyfriend's girlfriend knows,